Okay, well, my garage is starting to turn into a hoarder's place. I kind of got stuff everywhere. I got the seats out of the bus. I had bought these bucket seats thinking I might want to put them in the bus. These are out of a new Beetle. Anyway, they were very cheap. I don't know if I'm going to use them yet. Maybe. What I'm working on now, and why I've got this arrangement going with the plywood, is that I found an engine for my bus. I've got a 1600 dual port, completely rebuilt engine, and it's in the back of my Tacoma, as in the back seat. And it's been in there. It's been there for a couple months, actually. So, on Facebook Marketplace, I just scored this engine lift, engine crane. So, my plan is to wheel that out there and try to pick up that engine and bring it inside. Now, when I bought the engine, it took two of us to put it in. It was a rainy, miserable day, and that little 1600cc air-cooled engine is a lot heavier than I thought. So I was gonna kind of pick it up and try to bring it in, and I thought, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna risk dropping that. So I went out and bought this. Hopefully it will roll onto the plywood. I'll get it up there, open that back door, and try to crank that up and hoist that back in here. That's the plan anyway. All right, let's see how this goes. So here's the monster in question. Now I got to let go of these straps and try to, I'm not even sure how to lift one of these, since I know so little about air-cooled stuff. I've lifted lots of engines, but never one of these. So I'm gonna get these straps undone, maybe rotate this a little bit and try to figure out the best place to pick this up, and hopefully get this crane in here and push this back. There's a slight incline here, but I should be able to do it. So all right, let's see what happens. Okay, well, this is my idea. It's not great. It's not great. I got the rope all snaked around. I'm going around the jugs. It's really the best I can do. This engine's all dressed up. I really got to watch I don't rip anything off. I'm gonna go super slow. I gotta watch this oil cooler. If this can sort of center itself, I'm just gonna take it off this lip and just bring it right down as close as I can to the ground. All right, let's try this. Okay. Now I need to lower it. Try to lower it as slow as I can. All right, so now if it falls, it's not going to shatter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cut that. Okay, well, I'm very glad to see that inside. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this on I've got this little transmission jack. And I bought this when I swapped the transmission out in my 62 Comet. And I think this is going to be a perfect resting place for that, the bottom of this engine. I think I'm gonna flip these angle iron pieces. I'm gonna flip them so they're upside down. I don't want that touching anything. And then I'm just gonna rest that on here. I think that'll work. I think this will work. That's pretty flat under there, where the oil pan is and the drain plug and all that. Yeah, I think I will sit that right on there. So my lifting idea worked. Not ideal to be lifting with all the tins and that on, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get this down. Okay, well, there she is. I feel a lot better about this now. And this is where this is gonna be until it's ready to go on the bus. And it's gonna be a little while. Okay, that's all for now.